can you quickly take 10 seconds to do that? And quickly go back to your group. Or if you need, if you have money, it needs to go to Mr. McKinnon. Or if you have your reach out books completely filled out, so everything written on the PS signs, things like that. If you have that, come see me really quick. Put it in this box and I'll give you your prize. We have 10 seconds to make that happen. 10, 9, 8. Wonderful. You want to go see her real quick?
I wasn't here yesterday.
We'll get you at that. Y'all have 30
If you were not here yesterday, we'll get you tomorrow. Or at the end of class right now.
If you guys have lost anything, see Mr. McKinnon.
At the end of class.
At the end of class, because he knows how to get that stuff.
Hey, do you have your phone? Is it at home?
Yep, see Mr. McKinnon in class.
No, I got yesterday. Do you have it?
Alright guys, so everything should be turned into the box by now. Thank you guys for doing that for us. If you have any questions about anything, please see Mr. McKinnon or I at the end of class. And we will try to give you a couple minutes before the bell rings to take care of anything they need to take care of with fundraising stuff. Beach? Alright, wonderful. So welcome to the escape room for today. What you guys are going to be doing is we have been, will somebody raise your hand and tell me what we've been talking about for the past couple days? Matthew? Posture and breathing, which is a part of what? Someone else? Hayes. Singing. There's a specific word that I'm looking for. Yes, ma'am? Not solfege. There's two words. Starts with a V and then a T. Skylar. Oh, Rebecca. Vocal. Technique. Vocal technique. Very good. Thank you guys for adding to Rebecca's answer. So we've been talking about vocal technique and posture and breathing. What I'm going to do is I don't want you guys to do anything with this yet. Does someone in your group have a pencil?
Yes.
Make sure at least one person in your group, by whispering, has a pencil. Don't do anything with the paper that I'm handing you yet, okay? So guys, it's going to be very important today that as I'm giving you directions, we are silent and we have our ears on and our mouths off. So the paper that I just handed you is a jobs list. So each person in your escape room is going to have a job. For group 6, since you have 7 people in your group, will you give one of the jobs 2 people? The only job that can't have 2 people is the mover. So any of the other jobs can have 2 people so that each person has a job. You guys have about 20 seconds to make sure everyone in your group has a job. Do not open this yet.
Don't let her hold it.
Do not open the folder that I'm handing you. I'm handing you an extra sheet of paper, and I'm handing you a folder. Please do not open it yet until I say go. Alright guys, so the challenge, I hear some of you guys asking, what are we escaping? So when you open up your folder, and hey guys, remember how I said this is going to be really important for like when I'm talking about to be silent for today. I know some of you guys are trying to finish up your jobs, but the information that I'm trying to give you is very important so that we can get started and get done on time, okay? So, yes, your jobs, finalize your jobs in just a second if they're not done already. Do not open up the folders I just gave you. The information about what you are escaping is inside of the folder, so it explains what the type of room is, what your challenge is going to be, and then there are 3 different challenges that you need to go through. So you'll finish group 3, or group 6. So you guys are going to finish challenge 1, which is in your folder. When you're done with challenge 1, challenge 2 will be unlocked at this table. On your jobs list, it says that the mover is the only person allowed to get up and move around the room. So they are the only person that I should see come up to this or this at any time during the game, okay? Once you're done with that, make sure that the bag gets locked back up. If you need help doing that, let me know and I can lock it back up for you. When you unlock these boxes, make sure that the lock goes back on them and that they are locked completely so that the next group can't just open it up. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I'm going to put a timer. I don't have the board put up today. I apologize. So I'm going to pull up a timer on my phone, and I will make sure that I give you guys updates on how much time that you have. Okay? I usually like for you to be able to see it up on the board, but I can try to get that working once I get the game started. Okay? You guys will have 30 minutes to complete the rooms. Okay? 30 minutes. You have 3 different challenges and then a bonus challenge at the end. Are there any questions before we begin? Please make sure that everyone is sitting on their bottom for the duration of the game. Unless you are the movers. Okay? Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. You may open your I forgot to give you one direction, so I've stopped the time, and I'll give you your time back in just a second. We need to keep the volume level today at a 1 out of 10. So I'm going to draw a sound bar over here. Here's 1, here's 10. I need the volume to stay down here, okay? My 6th graders last week did an awesome job of this, so I know that my 7th graders will too. And you guys, just make sure the volume is down, which means that we don't need to talk. So you don't want anybody else in the other teams to hear your answers, right? Because they have to answer the same challenge. So keep it within your group. Make sure that the volume stays at a whisper. I'm starting the clock again. 3, 2, 1. I'll just tell my mom.
Like you're decoding the letters?
Okay, so use the decoder, the magnifier, so see what it says.
I'm a bad.
Okay, let's just stop right there. So what would that be? How we hold our bodies when we stand or sit. Okay, so see what it says after magnify.
Then unscramble the word.
Okay.
Unscramble the words.
So what could you use to unscramble the words? Or look through your folder. Those are Scrabble letters, right? See if you can get any further. I'm gonna come over there. What is the challenge 1? Have you guys unscrambled the words yet? Yeah. Yeah, we decoded that. Okay. So did you figure it out? Yeah,
We'll unlock the next clue.
okay, so before you guys go any further, let's take think about this. You guys use the message decoder. What did you figure out from the message decoder?
How we hold our bodies when we sit or stand.
Which is what? So will you guys spell that out with the letters?
So ears and
Yep, so lay it out. There you go. Alright, so what is the second one? What does it say? Yeah.
how we inhale or exhale.
Which is? Try that and then go to the next part of the challenge. You guys are on the right path. I just want to make sure that you get there the right way.
Wait a second.
So, hold on. Before we do anything,
The numbers that match will unlock the next one.
The numbers that match.
So we need to unscrew these.
This is the first letter.
The numbers that match.
Hey, Mr. McKinney.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We've got one word.
Very good. So how did you figure that one out? Okay, so did you guys use the magnifying glass for anything yet? So look in the folder. Look in the folder. You might be missing something. Plug reader. No. This flip off. So
Wait, there's something in the middle.
do you guys not have a little yellow sticky note? Oh, it's right underneath it.
Oh my gosh.
Who is the magnifier? Are you the magnifier glass?
Oh, it says that on it.
Yeah, so you might need to use the magnifying glass to figure out what it says.
What does it say? It only has one.
Hey Dominic, remember when you need to sit down?
It says how we hold our bodies when we stand.
Or
It says how we inhale and
you guys are doing great.
posture. Posture's the answer. Posture's the answer.
Posture's the answer for one of them, and there's a second one. So figure out what the answer is. You will use guys. You will use all of the letters to make sure you have all of them. And then read the rest of the challenge, and it will give you a hint.
Inhale.
I forgot to give you guys another direction. So the bags and the boxes need to stay on the table. So if you are using a bag right now or a box, it needs to stay on the table, and the mover needs to go and be the one to unlock it. If the mover needs to go back and forth between the group and get different combinations, then they're able to do that, okay? But they're the only person that should be up and moving around. So there's another bag.
That's challenge one.
Where is it? Okay, yeah, pay that. We'll make sure. No, it's on the other side.
Why do you think it's
Wait, that is so specific.
Alex, that's
Does it say something?
That is like so specific.
Start out first. So there's the number. 3, 2, 1. Something like 3. You guys have 23 minutes remaining. Chris, 7 minutes. Give me the numbers. How many numbers is 3? 115. What's the number? 5 to 3.
There's something in that order.
I would like to say right.
Can't get out. And
Come on, you got this. Foster people.
I should have been there.
This is the worst of it.
Chris, 5, 2, 3. I don't see nothing. Chris, stop
So maybe go write down those numbers.
Wait, breathing posture.
Now,
I don't see
any
He doesn't know. I don't see nothing.
Chris, I know the numbers, but you look at it. You guys work as a team. Oh, I have to do a lot with you. Maybe you guys should discuss as a team if you want some possible combinations.
How's it going? Do you have some combinations? All right. I will say those are the correct numbers, but now you just have to figure out what order they go in. It could be that order, or it could be a different one. So,
Where does it line up? Does it line up with these?
do you see right? Oh, hold on, Hayes. You see that line right there? It lines up right there. See, are you lining up right there? You see those lines right there? Yep, that's where it should line up. Perfect. Let me see what you got. I think those are the correct numbers. Now you just have to figure them out in the correct order. Yep, and you just got to test the combinations. Yep, those are the correct numbers. You got it.
All right, guys, what group are you?
Because I have the right
Let's talk about it. Which team? What have you figured out? What team number 5?
I know she's group number 2. No, she's group number. Where the heck did that
That's correct.
go? No, but shouldn't they have it over here then? I'm telling you, cheaters. You're cheaters, man. It should be over here.
No, really? Chris, we know the answer. Teach the last, do it.
Chris, takes you over here.
We know the numbers, we get in the order. Guys, can you make sure that you are, the bag needs to stay over on the table. Remember, I gave that direction a couple minutes ago. I'll be right back with you guys.
Oh my gosh,
Just go ahead.
Yes.
Whoever just brought that bag over, I think that's you, Hayes. What group are you? One. No, the same answer. So Ashley, make sure that the sticky note stays on. You're group 5, right? Just so we know which side.
that one.
Can it be like double? It's a combination. Yep, it goes on that part. It's a combination. It will help you if you keep the bag on the table so it's not hanging. There you go.
Alright guys, let's try this again. Come on. Chris, stop watching.
It's over here.
So if we get it right, you're gonna get it. Please have 3 letters. Let's just try this again. So, who is the reader? Hey, group 5, can we keep the volume down just a little bit? Thank you. So, Aubrey, will you read chorus this line of challenges? Katie, are you done yet? Good. So have you guys figured out what's in the magnifying glass? Okay, decoder. It's like how then we stand or sit. What is that called? So spell that out with those letters. The second thing is how we inhale and exhale. What is that called? Figure that out. Read the challenge again and we'll give you the next one. They got it. Or 2 through 5. Yeah, the next one. The next one. Excuse me, I'm the runner. Here you go. So guys, some of you are finishing up your first challenge, which is great. Remember that one of the jobs is that before you begin your second challenge, so the organizer, the magnifier/organizer needs to make sure that everything is back in the folder exactly how you found it, and it needs to be returned to me. So group 5, have you done that before you started challenge 2? Everything that I just said. So the person who needs to organize everything and put it back needs to make sure that it's ready. This is you still. So if you open it up, Alright, so it's you just need to grab the one. Make sure you guys bring me your folder. It's me. It's not right. This is Can I do Are they long? different kinds of advertisements. So the one that you have. Chris, thank you very much. You may begin challenge. Nope, only the mover gets up and move. So did you guys find the stars? Yeah. Good, so what did you do after you found the stars? Have you used the decoder yet? You have to use the decoder. Remember, read the challenge. It says, once you unscramble the words, look at the stars.
If you find letter
That's all you need to know. So if you find the letters with the stars, which are what? H, G. Good, so pull those letters out. All the rest can go away. Then look for those letters in the letter decoder, and maybe that will give you the numbers that you need for your combination.
I didn't get it open, I just took it off. Wait, do we have to,
Yes, you need to get the code first. I didn't do a very good job of locking it back.
I didn't even get it. I don't even start numbers. I tried
Cheaters don't win at life, Hayes.
I tried every number in every order, but it's not working.
Let me look.
I did too.
I think it's
so hard.
Well, the right number.
What group are you?
Yeah, the right number is not.
Can I see what numbers?
Can't say which numbers we have. Like if the answer, we don't know what order they're.
Okay.
We have to choose one.
Those are the correct numbers.
Ours is 3, 2, and 5. Is that right?
Go back and talk with your group.
No, for 1.
Go back and talk with your group. Go back and talk with your group. Did you use the letter decoder? Or did you just look at the numbers on the letters with the stars?
Yeah, because this is not. I've tried every order. I just.
I don't think it was put in.
Wait, did you get it open?
We're still in the first part.
What is it?
I don't know.
What? Just do it all. You said it was
Alright, group 3, can you take a seat on your bottoms for me? Remember that we need to keep the level at a whisper, so we have to read loud. So let's keep it down back to a whisper. I know you guys are excited. I'm so happy you're excited. Alright guys, so before you start telling students, make sure it's done. Everything needs to be exactly the way you should it. Is it all? And then you guys can start challenge 2. Oh yeah. You guys still on challenge 1?
Yeah, we have the number.
Alright, so let's take the letters with the stars. P, H, G, right? Have you used the letter decoder? Alright, so that's important. That was in the challenge directions, it's underlined. So use the letter decoder, maybe find those letters in the letter decoder. So do you see? So who's the decoder? Alright, Mia. Who's the writer?
What can I see it?
Write down the numbers that they give you on your scratch sheet.
I already know the answer to it. Give it to me.
There's something on the back.
I know the 18. There's something on That's not your job. Yes, it is.
Those numbers are correct. So now you gotta go up to your badge.
Hey, you got it.
What is it?
443.
443. Go. So tell you that is the correct order. Make sure to Challenge, can I see your name? Thank you. Is your, oh, I need your answer. Yep. Audrey! Did you get the box unlocked? You guys have this?
Yeah, we got the box.
Okay, are you just trying to put the lock back on?
We got it.
Okay, so you guys have one final challenge to complete before I give you a part of the key. Each group is going to get a piece of the key once they finish with this activity, and then you guys will put the pieces of the key together, and that's how you'll unlock the key to the success. Okay? Yep, so what I didn't mean for you to put that up yet. So you have one more challenge to do with that. So pick one of the breathing exercises underneath the chart. As a team, you're going to practice it together, and then when you can show me that breathing exercise done correctly by all members of your group, then you'll get your piece of the key. Okay? Raise your hand when you're ready to show.
Sorry, to scare you.
So we
Hey, let me get in the circle.
ragdoll. Like ragdoll.
Yes, if you're done with it,
So 20 to 7 right? We open the macro.
Did you say 22?
It has to be.
It has to be 18.
It's not 7.
Try 18, 16.
He already tried that.
Or successful.
Okay, what's the longer? Okay, do 18, 16.
Your job is to push each one of the left column of the chart. Okay.
I suck at blocks.
It will be one final part.
Then why would you let you have it? No, I'm trying to look at that.
Mr. Serio.
Wait, we're done.
Do 18, 16.
Y'all probably.
She's right there. Mr. Serio.
Well, if you don't sit show.
Mr. Serio. Mr. Serio. Give her a minute.
18.
No, she said 18. It's just like a box. 22.
Hayes, give her a minute.
22, 16.
No, Hayes.
keep practicing. They asked me for help on this one.
Yeah. Make sure that's right.
I show you what the right one is.
Against the wall.
It's not 18. It's 22. Underwords. Do you guys agree? That those are all correct? I agree with you. Those are the correct answers. So now you just have to write down who's your right. Who's the right answer? Yes, so Dominic, you're going to take a piece of paper and a pencil.
And then there.
And write down those numbers, and then you guys are going to try different combinations of that number on the master. Okay? Yeah, whoever the combo unlocker is. All right. Show me your breathing exercises. Which one did you choose? Did you guys practice it? Do breathing. Did you guys practice it? It doesn't look like you've practiced it. I can't come and look until you've all practiced it together. Raise your hand and show me when you're ready.
Okay, so what's the first one? Back to the wall. Alright, show me. Okay, what is that? Straight against the wall, making sure
I said
And see if you can get that movement from here. And the type of dog that I want you to be, I want you to practice being a little chihuahua. So, yeah, so see if you can get that movement from right here. And then when you get it all together as a group, maybe work with each other and watch. And use kind words to guide each other into the correct type of breathing. Okay? Raise your hand when you're ready for me to come check again.
Alright, group 5. Alright, will you show me? Alright, ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. And in. And out. And in. And out. Good. So I see a couple of you guys still kind of moving your chest a little bit. Can you guys try to practice this one more time before I come and look? And will you put your hand on your chest when you do it? And if you feel your chest move, give yourself a little push and put one hand on your belly if you don't have it already, and see if you can really expand and fill up that balloon for down low. Okay? See if you guys can try that and raise your hand when you're ready for the next round. Remember, guys, that we can keep that volume way down. You guys have about 6 minutes left before the timer goes off. Okay? You guys are on challenge.
Do 1860. Hey, Mallory, do 1860. What could we guys do?
Tell me what's incorrect about everything. Obviously, you didn't say 18 what? 18 over. It's okay. Listen. Right, exactly. What do we do with these? So I want to make sure that you guys understand why this isn't correct. You see the way that it's curved? Straight back. That wasn't me. That's okay. No worries. So now that we got the right answers, I'll go ahead and do that. It's 20, 22, 60. Try that. Make sure that the key goes back on the lock when you're doing it. Before you count down to 3, bring me that straight. Alright, pick one. Show me one. Go! Alright, make sure that your neck posture is there you go, posture. Nice and relaxed. You don't have to be like, nice and loose and relaxed. Do you guys feel that stretch in your back? Do you feel how like your shoulders are nice and push backwards? Very good. Once you guys have everything put back in line, down and hit it at the heel. Sit on your bottoms nice and quietly for me and wait patiently for the other team to get their pieces of key. In this area, I'll be right back. Okay. Oh no, you have to wait. Oh, breathe in.
Oh, we already have balloons.
Okay, then sure. Very good. You guys feel that expansion in your stomach? Very good. Make sure all the material
I didn't even think of that. You were supposed to show it. I didn't even think of that. I was thinking of something like, I forgot.
This is how we have to material. So the key needs to go back on.
Wait, so he's your last
Mr. Richard.
Okay, so this is what the key needs that's fine.
We should have went up there with the walk on the walk. Walk on the key. Walk on the key. Same thing. The walk is on the key. It looks. Isn't the walk on the key?
Alright, we are only waiting on one group to get their piece of the key, and they have like 1 minute left. You guys have exactly 1 minute left to show me, and then we have to put the key together. So group 2, show us your exercise. Your chart is correct. So show me one of the breathing exercises since the group's done correct. Okay, group 2. You guys are doing your exercise. If you guys are picking a breathing exercise, and you're going to show it to me out in like 30 seconds before the clock goes started. Alright, so your group isn't focused right now, so you guys need to get together. Which breathing exercise are you doing? That's a posture. They're pulling a breathing exercise.
Hot hands.
I guess. Nose goes.
Okay. So everybody in your group knows what that is?
Pretend that there are noses all around your stomach.
Okay, so pretend that there are noses all around your stomach. Deep breath in. So put your hands right here on your belly. And let me see. Yep, let me see your deep breath in. Ready? I'll give it to you. Make sure that all of your materials, I don't have your folder yet. Make sure I have all of your materials. Your stuff needs to go back exactly where you found it. Hold on 1 second before you ask me any questions. Can you guys silently, and when I say silently, I mean silently, can you guys silently pick up all of your belongings and move to a place on the riser? If you're already on the risers, there's no reason for you to talk. I got a one-eye bird. Can the runner from each group get your jobs list? So the runner from each group needs to grab your jobs list and the piece of the key, and they need to come meet me at the front of the room. I need something.
Do we have to show that group?
Scratch on the floor right here.
This thing tastes disgusting.
Can I grab your jobs list?
She gave everybody a job.
She didn't let us pick That made me be the reader.
It smells like
So guys, as we are sitting on the riser and we are waiting for our team to put the key together,
Will somebody raise your hand and tell me what you learned today? No one learned anything? Yes, ma'am. Yes, teamwork. Teamwork is very important, right? So we weren't able to accomplish this without every person on our team giving their best effort. Matthew. Lovely, so you met new people. You met people that maybe you haven't talked to before. Matthew said he met somebody named Sarah. Everybody say, hey, Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Sarah.
Somebody else tell me what you learned today. Maybe something about posture and breathing, like an exercise. Dominic.
Like, so, when you breathe, your stomach.
Yeah, so you guys actually practiced that today. A lot of you guys with your breathing exercise, you felt that expansion down in your the lower part of your body. Very good. All right, does our team have our key put together? So close, so close. And yay! You guys broke out of the room. Woo! Thank you guys so much for your work ethic today and for using all of that knowledge in your brain to escape the room and to help the choir get to their concert. I hope you had fun and that you enjoyed that. If you guys will for me, very quietly at row 1, you may go to your next class. Make sure that you, oh hold on 1 second before I do that. You need to have your posture and breathing journals with you in class tomorrow. Okay, I know I said we were going to check them today, we just didn't have time.